Hi guys, welcome back. This is the 3rd and the 4th of July 2025. Let's talk about it. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment if you want to see me make a 600 today in 7 years. And I'm gonna live stream soon. We have a real life client, which is a WordPress client. So if you're interested in that, please make sure to subscribe. All right, let's get into the announcements. So as you know, quarter three has started, which is July, August, and September. Yes, it's really autumn in the way of how I'm living right now. And yeah, we are preparing still for the job application, unfortunately. And we're also going to talk a little bit about that. So, but first, we're going to talk about the things that happened and what we're going to do about it. And then we're going to talk a little bit about the job market. So, yeah, stay tight. So, the first thing that I want to talk about is Korean. So, currently, I'm at Unit 6. Unit 6 actually requires counting, and there's a lot of ways to count in Korean. Um, One of the things that I realized when you're actually saying the time, it could be that you are using two different systems, and it's really made it complicated for me. So I have to think about how I'm going to approach that. And this way, I need to relearn this native Korean. Also, yesterday I didn't have time to do 10 Korean words. I forgot to do it in the morning, and the reason why it's a new habit, and this new habit I'm not used to. So hopefully we are going to do that for the rest of the season. But today we did, and it was no issue. All right, let's get into let's get into the programming. So basically, we are working behind the scenes on a MERN project, which is React, MongoDB, Express, and Node.js. And basically, we're gonna try to make like a hotel reservation kind of application. And yeah, we're doing that behind the scenes. We're also setting it up with Docker, and I've been struggling a bit because this was my first time actually making an image in a container and actually trying to run it in development mode instead of just building the image. And that was pretty new for me. But yeah, it seems to be working fine eventually. But yeah, we have to work a little bit more about on that. Also, when it comes to hot reloading your image, that also seems to be an issue, but that is now solved. The second thing is we're also working on data structures and algorithms again. Now that I'm practicing it again, I can see how much I actually forgot. Even making custom arrays and actually putting an unshift method or a shift method um, seems that I've been struggling to. So that's how, yeah, I really need to keep that sharp. And I'm also using Anki behind the scenes when I learned it well. And if I forgot how things work, I will just ask ChatGPT or try to figure out on my own, and we'll see from there. I figure that I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes, but that's fine. It's not a big deal for now. Hopefully, this will be making the difference. And at the end of the quarter three, we're also gonna work on React practices again. I figured that I would just wanna push it into the future for now. And when I have more energy or things are more consistent, I try to add more stuff into it. All right, so we have to do array methods on the stream because we didn't have time to do it today. It was a very crowded day, especially when it came to work. So yeah, I definitely need to pay attention to that. All right, so let's talk about the job market. So as you all know, I started applying for jobs in January of 2025. Currently, it's July, and I still don't have a offer letter. I did have some conversations, so that is pretty good. And I only have like approximately 70 to 80 job job vacancies that I have filled in. I have a reply rate of 1 in 8 and 1 in 9, so that isn't necessarily bad. But the thing is that there's not a lot of offers, especially not for juniors. Now, I don't want to say that I'm a junior or anything like that, but I'm definitely not like a high-end meteor or anything like that. My job market, I have been investigating Sorry, the microphone fell off. One of the things that I have concluded is that, one of the things that I have concluded is that, oh, there's a little bit of brain fart. Okay, one of the things that I have concluded is that I'm not gonna make it just applying in my own zone, and the reason why is because multiple people apply here. They've hired way more foreigners that actually applying here. Also, we have a rise of AI. Also, there are too many juniors for the jobs that they have. It's actually 1 in 7 of shortage. So in this discipline, in these conclusions that I've seen and monitoring for the last of half year, I figured that I should focus on actually becoming a mediator in the same time that I'm gonna apply. And this was a tough decision to do, but yeah, reasoning with that, it's the best way to get your, get into the door. And we're just gonna go for it. It's unfortunately that I cannot learn on the job, because that's basically what programming is. You program, but you also solve hard problems, which requires a lot of reading, which requires learning. And so you're basically also paid to learn. That is my opinion. And yeah, I don't want to focus too much on it. I expected to have a job offer by now, but that doesn't seem to be the case, and it might even take one until the end of the year, which almost will take a year of applying. And that is something which would be very redundant for this channel. So yeah, a second card has been handed to me. Basically, I called my aunt and I said like, hey man, I just want to apply, and I want to apply as fast as possible. I have a goal and I want to work on this. And she said yes, that I can apply over there. So after the summer, if I still don't have anything, we will focus on that part. Basically that is what I want to say about that. So I'm going to close this video off, and just know that we're going to be consistent. I will see you on to the next video, and I'm gonna throw the live stream on now. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment if you want to see me make a 600 today in 7 years, and I'll see you on to the next one.